For numbers 25, 31, and 35, these are all exponential functions, and the bases are all bigger than 1. Even the e, because e, if you punch it in the calculator, there's a symbol on there. E is roughly 2.718, and then there's a bunch of numbers. Okay, so it's a number bigger than 1. So the graphs will either go up, okay, or growth, or down. Okay, so decrease. And that will now be dependent on just the exponent being positive or negative. So for 25, since it's just x, okay, the easiest point to plot, well, if you let x be 0, anything to the 0 power is 1. So here's the coordinate 0, 1. And then the graph is just going to increase. Again, because the base is positive and bigger than 1. Now that the exponent is negative, well, if I solve that again, 3 to the negative 0 is just 3 to the 0, which again is just 1. So it's still going to run through there, but now it's going to decrease because it's a negative x for an exponent. Okay, and for this last one, even though it says x minus 2, it would take a positive 2 to make the exponent 0. So if x were 2, then I would get e to the 0 or 1. So instead of here, it's actually going to move 2 units to the right and then increase through that point. And since they're just asking for you to sketch these, that's all you really have to do. The only other side note might be, in all of these cases, since I didn't go up or down at all, the x-axis, whoops, let me rewrite that. The x-axis is what's called an asymptote. Because in the extreme, this graph is never going to hit the x-axis. The same is true on this graph and this graph. And I'm just dashing it to show that it's supposed to be a broken line to indicate it's an asymptote.